Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be testing out this Android 15 update on my CMF phone, which is Nothing OS 3.0. So I'm in the middle of nowhere and hopefully after updating it, Nothing OS and CMF phone is a new operating system. They are a new brand, so hopefully they don't fuck up everything. So first things first, let me set it to NR only, and I have set it to NR only, so my phone doesn't bounce back from 4G to 5G, 4G and 5G. So I'm getting a stable internet connection, and the first impression doesn't looks good. It's taking longer than expected to even start the update, which indeed tells a lot about how much they have invested in their backend software distribution. Even though I'm very skeptical about their reputation, so far so good. Everything looks fine from now. So I'm not here to read the change logs and what's written in their change logs and what's new they have added. I'm here to test how stable this build is and if there is any major or critical bug which might break your operating system or not, because you will eventually find it and update it for yourself and find it eventually. So later in this video I'll see some of the noticeable changes which I found initially without testing it, and I will attach some clips after testing it for 2 or 3 days. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting acceptable download speeds while downloading a software update from the Nothing. And as you can see, it was 7 megabyte per second. Highest I have seen was 12 megabyte per second, which is fair enough. 100 megabit per second, which is fair enough for a 1.5 GB update. And now fingers crossed, let's hit the restart button and hopefully it doesn't fucks up everything. And we are greeted with a welcome screen. So as I told you, I'll tell one of my favorite changes so far. So I would say the best of the best is this one. They have added a feature which can change the lock screen widget. Before it was something like this dot matrix. It was telling the time in dot matrix, which is fucking annoying. Every time when I open up my phone to check the time, their clock widget with dot matrix font pops up every time, which was fucking annoying. I have to re-render everything, which puts extra bit of work on my visual course in my brain, rendering that annoying font into a normal font. I'm not against creativity or anything. Dot matrix font was their signature font and I'm not against that, but simple things such as checking out the time is it's a basic functionality and it shouldn't be a pain in the ass. And the setting layout is also changed a little bit. As you can see, it's more organized now. Coming to another change, which is this app drawer, which they have changed. They have added category. When you press any category, it opens up like a folder, just like that. But I'm gonna switch to default one, in which you can pin your favorite app to the top now. They have added that feature. Let me show you. And now the YouTube app is pinned, as you can see. Similarly, you can also unpin the app. I'll keep an eye on phone's performance and stability because nowadays phones manufacturers are very notorious for doing that. They'll push an OT update and slow their older phones so that people can buy their new phones. I'm in a village now, so it will be a great time to test out its radio capabilities, whether it has affected its reception and radio performance or not, whether this update has affected its ability to transmit and receive to its max throughput in any way or not, or is there any CPU throttling issue. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen.